Howdy, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all doing okay today. So, I got a phone call. I'm going to set this timeline up for you. So, first off, I got to start by saying this isn't a chauvinism thing. This is just a sheer... the job I choose to work, what it pays, and how long I've been employed at this job to work my way through the pay scale. I make more money than my wife by a lot. This is most interesting. That guy is highly stuck. Oh yeah. Guy's got the rear bumper of his truck dug in. He's currently straddling a ditch, and the rear tires are dangling in the air, and I see a tow truck heading his way. That's funny. My tax dollars at work. It was a Kentucky Department of Transportation truck. Anyway, what I was going at is, do make a little bit more money than my wife has in the past few years on straight time due to the job that I work and time I've put in the pay scale. Well, Tuesday or Wednesday last week, one of the kids had to be picked up from school due to a COVID close contact. My wife took it because I make more money. Her job has a 1-800 call-in number that's all automated. You just enter in your employee information, 12123, whatever, you punch in 1 for this, 2 for that, 3 for this, expected return date. I've got one like that. It's very stupid, but it works. So she goes through all that, and then since different employers can have different criteria on close contact and when you as an employer are supposed to quarantine, she tried to call her work to find out what their requirements for quarantine were. Daughter was in close contact. Next day, calls in, and daughter has to quarantine for, I forget the number of days that the school district set, but enough to prove that she's not going to come down with symptomatic COVID, and also preferably go get tested. She's negative, by the way. So she goes and she gets a phone call, and the other kids are symptomatic of COVID. Thankfully, they all had strep throat, last antibiotics and done. They're all fine. My oldest daughter's the daughter that was exposed to COVID, her last day of quarantine was today. My wife gets a phone call today at 2 o'clock, and youngest daughter was exposed to COVID. And so now she's on a quarantine. The part about it that gets me is my wife was a temp to hire job, and the only reason why she took the job is because it wasn't too far from the house, paid okay, and she was able to make a killer schedule for us. No one at their HR office would answer the phone, and so she got fired. But the thing is, there's no way she could work because COVID's running through the school, which it's not hurting kids, it's hurting teachers. I get it. But there's no way for parents to work. If I were a single parent, I would be screwed right now because there's no... And I don't want the government involved in everything. I really, really don't. But there's no enforcement mechanism to help people that are in these situations. My wife got fired. Now, thankfully, it's a temp job. It's a crap job. She can reapply in 30 days. She's trying to get some other things rolling right now. But I'm in a fortunate situation all the way around as far as this goes. I know there are a lot of people that are not, and I feel sorry for them. I was according to the CDC, somewhere around 80% of people have some form of immunity to COVID, whether it's vaccine immunity or immunity from prior infection. So we are almost there. We're almost there. Somewhere around the last 15 to 20% of the population is what's getting infected right now. So we're almost through it, and I hope that we get there soon, and I hope that things go back to normal and that this Black Swan event dies with a whimper. So, anyway, just an update on the frustrations in my life. Hope y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Stay sane.